It. How about a lunchtime art break? Today we're tapping into our creativity with local ATL artist Terese Young. Hi, Terese.
Hi.
We've been having so much fun this morning already.
I know, we have.
The coincidences between our lives are interesting.
A lot.
I'm very into everything you do, but tell people how long you've been creating and you've been an artiste.
Well, I mean, the first piece I sold was, I've done it since I was in high school, but then my husband convinced me that I had a little bit of a unique talent. So when we lived in Scotland together, probably almost 30 years ago, that was the first time I sold a piece. But it took me a while, motherhood. It took a while. I was hot and cold because I always put that first, and I worked in the corporate world, started. But then in about 2015, that's when I really kicked it off.
Your story is not only inspirational, but it's so relatable because I think too, as moms, we put a lot to the back burner. We try to figure out how to do it all. I don't think you can do it all at the same time, but you're proof that you can do it all, just at different times in your life.
Very different times.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, when she needed me, it was like, okay, art to back. And then when I knew she was okay, it's like, okay, let's shift mode. I mean, it was a constant back and forth for years.
Right, and listening to all those signs in your life to take you where you are today. Talk about your medium of choice.
Acrylic.
Okay, and tell me what it means to you to create art. I know you're commissioned a lot for pieces, but what is the process like for you, Terese?
It's an outlet for me. It's like the world when it gets crazy. I shut myself off in my studio with my music, and it's like my bubble of peace to try to just get in my little zen and shut out the noise in the world. And I never know what a piece is going to look like when I start. I pick a color palette, and then I just see where it takes me. And literally, at some point, I'll be halfway through a painting, and it completely shifts directions and goes a different. I never know what the end is going to look like. But oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, I was when you said you pick a color palette. Does the person dictate the color palette that you choose, or do you?
If it's a commission piece, they will usually send me pictures of the room it's going to go into. So I try to make it tie in with it, their furniture and everything. And usually, commission ones, they'll say, I'll have them go through my stuff and say which pieces are your favorite, and then I'll see what they gravitate to, and we'll agree on a color palette before. And then if it's a piece that I'm doing that doesn't have a home, I just throw it out there and see where it goes.
I love that. I love that. We only have about 25 seconds left.
Yes,
but I want to ask you though, because I think a lot of people too can relate. Hobby was a hobby. How did you transition to a career?
My husband Ian. He pushed me. Happy birthday, Ian.
I was just going to say, speaking of Ian, happy birthday, Ian.
Yeah, he pushed me. Him and my mom are my #1 champions, and he pushed me to be like, no, you need to do this as a career, because it was just a hobby.
I love it.
So
that's great. You got to have somebody in your corner to push you. Sometimes when you think you don't need it, you do.
Yes.
All right, let's get started, because I know you're going to create a piece.
I'm going to do my best to speed paint
during the show. This is very excited. She said, can I put my music in? I said, you sure can.
Yes.
You do your thing.
Okay.
But we'll let you get started, and we're going to check back in throughout the show.
Okay.
And reveal at the end.
All right. I'm going to get painting.
So fun. Thanks, Terese.
You're welcome.
Okay, switching gears now. When it comes